You're
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Getting started.
All right. Last time on Extinction Curse, a troubling revelation of heavenly conspiracy confronted our heroes. The party left Gwen and her soldiers on the first floor and continued to climb the tower in search of Caro. Soon came across glowing runes forged in Caro's blood. Tom Bomb crossed the runic barrier and got a flash of his mother on the other side of a mud brick wall. After quick deliberation, the party make their way to the west, where they find stout, struggle-bearded warriors guarding a room alongside Soiki, who stood behind them. The dwarves were terse and demanded the party leave lest they attack. Jack tried to appeal to them both with diplomacy and the power of his name, but they were men loyal to Bishop and scoffed at his attempts. The battle was fierce but quick, and Soiki offered no resistance when Tom Bomb and Jack demanded her surrender. Caro then beckoned the party into the room and set about explaining what she could of their predicament. The visions or experiences of reality shattering and seeing many different versions of themselves were in actual fact their past selves, timelines, or alternate timeline. The party learned that they had been trapped in a time loop for what seemed like eons to Caro, who stopped counting long ago. However, she noted that time flows differently in the spot she's in, so her count may not be completely accurate. She also explained that the biggest difference was that the black sun that Hikari had manifested. She knows not what its purpose is. This is the first time she has seen it. The reality shattering also never happened before the black sun appeared. After this, Caro sensed that her body had become part of Tom Bomb's bow staff. She asked whether he wished to release her from the bonds of the tower or be joined with her body in the staff. Tom Bomb ultimately chose to have her join them, and she fused with the staff, changing it into a new form completely. Now the party is left to piece together the information they've received. Will they be able to paint a clear picture of what's transpiring around them? Find out in Chapter 4, The Tower, Part 6.
Oh, yeah.
I should have asked this before you started.
Yes, sir.
What happened to your friend like listening in on us?
Got a hold of her again. What happened? She, some of her, I know, right around that time, she had gotten robbed. And so her actual laptop had gotten stolen. So she wasn't able to join in at that time. But after that, I haven't really been able to get a hold of her. So
Damn, that sucks, man.
yeah, that was she had been having a rough go of it before that. But yeah, I just can't get a hold of her now.
I gotcha. Sorry, man. I was just curious. I was excited for someone to listen in on us.
Oh no, the same. Was hoping to bring someone else new into Pathfinder, but it is what it is. Life just gets in the way like that sometimes.
Very true.
So yeah, you guys learned some wild shit last time. Caro is now a staff. You all are in here, presumably taking a rest. Take advantage of that.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you said we could rest in here, huh?
That's right.
Yeah.
And you got Soiki here, who has been mostly quiet. But yeah, what do you guys do? The runes themselves, just so you are aware as well, they are not glowing anymore. Basically dimmed into inertness. Feel no magical power from them at all anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of want to question Soiki as to
What the hell is going on here, Sil?
yeah, what are you doing here? What are your intentions? Like, you knew the timeline was going to unfold the way it was going to go. Why even stand here? Or were you trying to prove it to yourself that this is all real? Or
Well, I am a scholar. I had to test what Caro was telling me. I did not fully trust in what she was saying. As for why I'm here, I have been effectively a prisoner of Dusklight and her entourage or her followers ever since I came into her employ. I've not had any choice but to do as they say.
Hmm.
My only desires are to learn and study about the Aeon Orbs and the Towers. It has been my intention from the start. She looks over at you, Tom Baum. She says, "While I am sorry, obviously, for what has happened to your mother, it was either her or I, and I will not deny my own particular desire to live.
Mom's gonna slowly just walk up. I'm like, give her the middle finger to the face. I thought about giving her the old Stone Cold Stunner type thing, but pretty sure the staff's kind of talking to me, saying, "Hey, you got to be nice to her, though."
And I meant to actually tell you this as well. Like, if you actually want to speak to Caro, it'll be an occult role,
Ooh.
but it will over like if you do it like over try to do it over the course of like multiple times a day,
It'll
the,
get
D,
weaker.
the DC will increase.
Okay, understandable.
Yeah,
What does the DC start with?
right now it will start at 21,
Okay,
and then it will just increase from there.
I'll use it for important. Man, I'm not gonna use it just for fun and games. Man, I
But
kind of want to ask Soiki, like, what information does she have, like, on this Aeon Tower and, like, the other Aeon Tower? Like, why was my mother's soul needed in two separate places?
she just kind of folds her arms. She says, "Well, if I'm being truthful, it was Dusklight had basically chosen either her or I to be a sacrifice. I learned of Caro's strange ability and effectively told Dusklight of it so that I would not be sacrificed.
So you ratted out my mother.
Very much so. I will not deny the cowardice of wanting to live.
Dude, low key, I think she's trying to get me to kill her.
I mean,
Low key, that's what she sounded like to me. Tom Mom's thinking in his head like that, like, I'm about to I'm about to slice your throat, woman. Like, you ain't answering my question.
I think the amount of bold bluntness that she's displaying, like she's like, "Yeah, it was her or me. Do what you want to do,"
Right?
is what's very unsettling.
I mean, it's respectable, you know.
You know what?
Who,
You know
I mean,
who
what?
among us would do differently?
Yo, Nix, wrap this girl up. We're bringing her with us.
Are we?
Um,
What the
I
family?
have to stand against you on this one. She offered us no opposition. She surrendered when we asked her to surrender. She dispelled her magic when we asked her to dispel it. She's been nothing but compliant since we've seen her. For you to put her in chains at this point is completely unnecessary, in
The
my
real
opinion.
the real question is, will you be safe without us?
I will make way. I suppose I'll find a way. I suppose I'll return to Escadar at some point.
Why not join the circus?
What?
We may work our way to Escadar. You are very beautiful. You have interesting talents. It is just an idea.
Go ahead and roll a diplomacy, Nix.
Copy.
I'm on jaws to the floor that Nix just brought that up. He's just like, you for real? And then I got to reel in and remember you're Android. You don't know
Can I-
feelings.
Can I argue to make it? Can I argue to make it a circus thing? To like kind of appeal to the circus to where just like we're not like it's not just it's hard to explain. Like the circus is more than just family and there's protection in it, and then it's a life of traveling and learning new things and stuff like that. Can I make that potential argument
Like rolling it as using the circus lore.
as using the circus, so like giving her that type of information while explaining the life of
Well, she mentioned that she was gonna go back to Escadar, and that's our plan. So you could try to.
right, and adding that on top of it, like she can gain money and if
Wait,
if she
what?
wants to reputation along the way and stuff like that through the circus.
Um,
It's just an idea. Like I'm asking if I could. If not, I can still roll diplomacy.
I'm just going through her notes to see if that is something that would work.
Tom Ball might even. You know what? Tom Ball's gonna swallow his pride. We can even give you shelter.
Well, obviously, we would give her shelter. If she joined the circus.
We're
That's
gonna make her
very
sleep
big.
out
That's
outside of
very
the
big
water.
of you, Tom Bomb.
Come on,
In
Tom
all
Bomb's
honesty,
right?
considering the situation, that's very big of you.
Yeah, let's not talk about
Kirito
that
would
situation.
definitely
Let's not.
say like if
Let's
we
not
were
talk
to
about the
even
ogre in the
bring
room.
her on though, in Kirito's like opinion, it would have to be okayed by Tom Bomb just because of the fucking
Yeah, obviously, there's
the
a lot of history there.
situation.
Of course, of course.
You know what?
But to answer no, it's gonna have to be a diplomacy roll.
Okay, that's fine. That's cool. I have shit diplomacy, but I'll roll it anyways.
Can I cast
Hell.
guidance before he does it?
Sure. Yeah, we'll go ahead and say you can.
All right.
So whatever
17?
guidance gives me +1. So
So she kind of just kind of looks down and she says, looks down and kind of looks over at Tom Bomb and says, "Your offer is gracious. I did not. I was not. I believed I was going to die today. So, while your offer is gracious, I will simply find another way."
Well,
Well,
He-
I didn't want to do this, but I insist you come with us.
Man, it's
Okay.
just
She says,
For what you have done, yes, I should be mad at you. You know what?
"Did you mean to roll intimidation, or were you trying to roll
Yes.
diplomacy?"
Well, I am rolling intimidation, but like as I'm saying this, I'm kind of like being intimidating but sympathetic at the same time. Like, you don't want to die. Why should there be more blood coming from this for just Aeon Towers? Just come with us. Let us help you. You can help us.
She kind of she looks directly at you, looks gives you this hard stare. She says, "I'll be very blunt with you, Tom Bomb. You are the reason I cannot trust you won't drive a knife into my chest some night. It would not be unwarranted, but I will simply not take the risk."
I love her pragmatism.
So do I. I just want to role play it out, but I'm just like, God damn it! Like, she get me with all these like, I don't trust you. Like, I know you don't trust me, but trust me. I don't want your head, Soiki. I don't.
Sure, you can. I mean, the DC is just increasing, but you can definitely try to give it another go. Maybe are you trying to come at her diplomatically now? Like, hey, I'm not
Yeah,
trying
like,
to do this.
yeah, like,
Okay,
we'll do
yeah,
straight up like diplomacy.
go ahead and roll diplomacy.
damn.
Yo, come on! You can't resist me.
Oh, welcome, Maggie. So you coming?
And just to like kind of dumbfound her on it, like so she can trust me. Like Atsuka has even told me stuff, Soiki, and I haven't even shoved a blade down her throat, and she's still living with us. She hasn't joined the circus, but she's still with us on our
Yeah.
adventure.
End it
She.
with
Oh, sorry. Go ahead next.
I was saying like Tom Bum, when you're trying to be sweet, end it with a meow. Like meow.
Meow.
Ooh, woo.
I'll like do a little meow and then lick the paw.
You're
So-
embarrassing us, Tom Bomb. You're embarrassing us.
Yeah,
doing the whole Puss in Boots, like holding it.
it gives you the big old kitten eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she looks over at Atsuko, and Atsuko says, "I am far more guilty than you are, Soiki. They have been very kind to me as well. I believe you can trust Tom Bum in what he says." And she kind of looks down at the ground. She says, she just kind of bows very and looks at you once again. Says, "I will take advantage of your hospitality then. Thank you." And then I again am sorry for what has transpired.
We don't talk about it.
That is wise.
Very wise. All right.
And
I want.
so Osco says, before we continue on as well, I believe I should inform you if you are going to go to the other towers to retrieve your mother's other parts of herself. You're going to need the blood of my sisters to do so. Uh, I was the one connected to this tower. I had placed my blood on the ritual beforehand so that you were able to absorb her spirit into your staff. But the other towers will need whichever of my sister is connected to it. Is that, am I being clear with that?
For every tower, there's a boss.
No, for the most, I would assume so. Although my eldest sister will maybe not be so hard to convince, but the other three will almost certainly not give up their blood without a fight. They at this point are, I should warn you, quite literally demigods. I myself do not have that power, as I did not accept my mother's ascension, essentially.
Oh,
Interesting.
demigods.
Never
Huh.
killed one of those before.
Nix.
It is only for scientific purposes.
Of course.
Of
Well,
course.
if we are traveling to Escadar, you will have the opportunity to meet two of them at least.
I'm
Wonderful.
like lean into Kirito and be like, I worry about her sometimes.
You and me both.
Mhm. Mm.
Well,
Destroy all humans. No, just playing. Oh, that was a glitch. I'm sorry.
yo, where'd the rage mode click?
So, do you guys do anything else? Ask anything else? Talk amongst yourselves for the rest of the evening, or for the rest of your rest, I should say.
Well, don't we want to get to the top of the tower still on in this tower
Yeah.
because of Jack's family members up
Uh,
there?
yeah, Bishop is at the top of the tower, presumably fighting. Um, Jack had some questions for him, I think.
Maybe on the way. I say we go up, and then with Soiki coming with us, maybe she can fill us in on what's going on upstairs. Like, why are these monsters coming out of these portals?
And
Portals.
hopefully with Soiki up there with us, Bishop might realize that this Aeon Tower thing is Kaputski's,
It's a bust.
and we won't have to bust my brother up. Hopefully,
Show him the staff.
Fingers crossed, but I don't think there were portals, right? I'm tripping.
Well,
I've not mentioned any portals.
I don't know. I thought it was like a gateway or something.
Have you asked Wiki if she was going to join you upstairs? She was planning on. She was not moving from here, as far as you're aware.
We maybe grab some information from her now, and then we head
She'll
up.
she'll. Sorry, I missed that.
Maybe just like ask her what's going on upstairs. Like, why is Jack's family up there? Like, what are they doing before we head up
yeah,
there?
I would like to appeal to Soiki. You
Uh,
know, family is important, and there's two types of family. There's the family you choose, and the family you're born into. My brother Bishop is the family I was born into, and the circus is the family I've chosen. I wouldn't like to come to blows with either of them, and I think that you showing face with my brother might aid me in that cause. Will you join me to help convince my brother to lay down his arms?
And in that moment, Nick's like somehow starts to cry. Like she's like, I've never heard you call me family.
Ah, that's a terrible role.
why is yours untrained? I could have sworn your diplomacy was trained, wasn't it?
Yeah, I swore it was because I have a +5 in diplomacy, but
Am I crazy? Like Jack had diplomacy trained, right?
Hold on one second. I'll look.
I don't know
I
why
think
that was.
I think I still got your I still got your stuff. What level are we?
6.
Diplomacy. Nope.
Was it not? Oh shit.
You had it in society, religion, performance, nature, medicine, clown, athletics.
I just always thought it was Jack as a diplomat. He's always going
Yeah,
for
you even gave me like the negotiator and the merciful feat. Like,
excuse me. Yeah, she
Oh,
kind
hold
of
up. Yeah, no. You do. I'm sorry.
I
so
don't know why I
so
felt
it is supposed to be
unseen.
trained.
So yours should be a plus. One second. Yours should be a plus 11. The way that I built it for you.
So he
Ooh.
should be a should be a 13. Should be
Diplomacy train. Yeah, plus 13. Ooh, shit. That would have
yeah.
been a 26 then, huh?
That'd have been perfect. Um, so she says, "Well, I will be quite honest with you. Bishop is not fond of me. There is a reason he kept me contained in here, guarded by his soul. My aid above would, my presence above would only, I think, seek to antagonize him. I do not think that you will. I, your brother is a zealot. I'm sure you are aware of this, and Jack, you remember your is why your father um, favored him so much. You know, even before he had become a Hikari follower, you know, when he praised, you know, when he followed your old gods, um, he was always very zealous, very passionate about his faith, um, to the point of being overzealous. Um, so you know, he can be very extremely stubborn and would be nearly impossible to convince uh, of seeing another viewpoint. Excuse me. And so Soiki kind of just reiterates that. She says, I don't know what you're looking to find from him up there, um, but I would just caution whatever you're trying to do up there, just to be as careful as you can. I do not think he will be happy to see you. He often rages against you specifically, and the weakness of his clan. He says often that you abandoned you abandoned the clan and left them weak, and that your dreams were worthless and weak as the gods that you follow. He has not
Oh,
many kind
damn.
words.
Dude, Jack, sounds like you need to give your brother a hug.
I don't think a hug's gonna help him.
It could be a magical hug. You never know.
I don't
You
think
want
this
those
is a
anime
friendship is
moments?
magic situation.
You're not going to animate out of this one.
You could be dragging. You could be dragging that in Pokemon every time
Bro,
you
he's
hug
not
somebody. They fall in love
Naruto.
with you.
Yeah, I can't talk no jutsu this guy.
Exactly.
Well, I guess. What are we doing, Jack? We leaving your brother alone?
I want to look at the group and say I don't think I have a chance of convincing my brother uh, any different, but I would like to at least try. I don't know if this is a fight that I can walk away from.
Well, Jack,
Right.
I'm right there with you. How do you feel about me trying to reconvert him? Hmm?
That's exactly what I was hoping could happen.
Do a little switcheroo to the full blown evil zealot to the kind of neutral, kind of good zealot. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I'm hoping to happen. Is his religion is going to be the swaying point? Just maybe he's on the wrong side of the religion, and if we can convince him that this isn't exactly what Hikari wants. She wants the towers to be protected, but I don't think she wants
Not like this.
not like this. Yeah.
All right.
Like he
And if it
kind of
comes down to it, if that don't work,
just bows and says, "Well, good luck in trying to convince him. I will remain here until you're finished with your business up there, though."
God, Soiki, you sound so optimistic all the time.
I can't hear you, Kyle. Sorry, you're a little low.
You sound so optimistic.
I will tell Soiki like there are struggle beards that are loyal to my cause, and if you're exiting the tower, I'm sure they will give you your leave and reprieve. They're not the zealots that follow my brother.
She says, "Oh, which ones are they? I apologize. I didn't really acclimate myself with many of your kinsmen."
Gwen and oh man, the dude had such a boss ass name I can never remember it.
Berendrag
Baron
Yeah.
Drag, yeah.
says, "Well, I will wait some time for you all to return, but if you don't, then I'll go and speak with them."
And I want to hand her my clan dagger and
Right.
say,
Oh,
use this to let them know who you are and who you travel with.
she
Yeah.
gets a hold of it and gives you a thanks, and she will give something in return here.
Oh snap!
I had to look at her spells to see what I could come up with on the fly.
That getting the good stuff.
I was like, so
We
you
need
know what?
something. We need something for persuasion.
I'll say she gives everyone guidance, and it will last until after the first round of any combat that happens after this.
All right, that's a bless.
It is up until the second round of any combat that happens. Yeah, she says it's not much, but please accept this boost in thanks.
Travel safely, Soiki. We hope to see you at the circus.
Gives a nod, and she's gonna rest here with y'all until she'll remain here until you guys go, and we'll wait for a
Wait,
while.
at this point, does Atsuko need to come with us anymore?
Um,
You did
she
what
have
you
you asked her?
needed. No,
The
not really. I
like,
kind of want to ask her right now, like, Atsuko, what's your plan? I mean, you kind of did what you needed to do. You got me part of my mother's soul. Are you just gonna sit out here, hang out with Soiki for a minute, kind of keep an eye on her,
hmm,
or are you gonna come up and try to convince the rest of the clan,
I can
the
continue to
brothers?
come with you. I still have business at the top that I must see through at the very least. I will need to see the Aeon Orb, if nothing else.
Uh-oh, not the orb. Well, I guess I'm ready to go up then.
Okay, so you guys are taking a rest. Shit is refreshed. Um, are you heading directly up, or are you gonna search the rest of this floor?
I don't want to search the rest of the floor just to be thorough.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's worth a look.
That and because I'm a D&D nerd and that's what we do.
Right. Also, there were those Zolgoths, and we shouldn't leave them behind us.
Right. Like I don't want to, leave any stone unturned.
That's right.
That's fair.
There could be loot.
Okay.
There could be loot.
And
Thank
if
you.
nothing else, we are murder hobos, and we gotta check this stuff out.
You guys are much better than murder hobos. You actually talk to people.
Murder hobos at heart if we let Nick just do what she wanted.
What's that?
I said we would be murder hobos more often if we let Nyx just do what they want.
Nix is learning, but anybody who affects the circus, they die first. Ask questions later.
Right. Kill first, ask questions later.
We'll find a
Uh,
necromancer sooner or later.
Go ahead and move yourselves where you want to go.
Game is
You all
fun.
good with that? Oh, is it? No. Good. Good. No, okay.
I guess it is online.
We might have to reload.
Yeah. 1 second. Ba, ba, ba. Oh
What
boy.
did you think? That check.
This actually looks like a pretty big floor.
So off to the right, yeah, as you're moving along here, Kirito, see just what looks like a bunch of pallets, even an old campfire. Looks like it's probably where a lot of the struggle beards were kind of billeting. This was just kind of where they were camping out.
Keep an eye out for that Zolgath, guys.
I'm just gonna stay 5 feet behind Junie, and Junie's gonna stay 5 feet behind Jack. And then whenever something happens, that's where I'll be.
That's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Oh, I guess I should. Let's go. Oops. Oh shit. Did it.
Oh, there's some more stairs.
Yeah. So you see Jack off to the right there. You see.
I'm just gonna send Nyx, or not Nyx, but Baby Doll down here real quick.
Okay. Yeah. You see. The stairs off to the right, Jack. That send in a spiral fashion up into the mud brick. You see also a little kind of a gong off like in the corner over here, a little bit.
There's an entrance down here.
Yeah, as you guys are around this corner, you see what looks like another room that is blocked by like a velvet curtain.
It's the velvet room.
No
Poison
matter
one.
what
Red velvet
a
cake.
stripper tells you, there is no sex in the champagne room.
Yeah. Like if Baby Doll can kind of
Mhm.
like, actually, hold on. I'll probably as stealthily as possible, like open up the curtains to try and make as little movement as possible, just to side.
Go ahead and roll that stealth. Okay. Yeah, you pull aside the curtains. Hold on. There's a little hole here. You see inside. There you go.
Cool. This curtain won't make noise if we like open it up all the way to move it, right?
As far as you can tell, it did not make a ton of noise.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Baby Doll move in as close as possible, and then try and like peek around the corner.
Okay.
There appears to be no one in here. Wonderful job, Baby Doll.
Yeah, you guys see Nyx just kind of roll right in. Nyx, you see a very plush bed and a couple of crates off to the left, and then a desk off to the right with like a bunch of writing utensils and open, or just like one open book. Looks like this place has been cleared out pretty quickly. It looks like it's been recently abandoned.
Really? Can we do like a quick, like, maybe not a quick, what is it, like the old terms? Can we take like 10 to try and like optimize, make sure that we didn't miss anything, or that maybe they missed something?
I don't know if that exists in. Really, I have no idea.
No, it doesn't exist in 2E. I know that, but like I remember it. Like, I'm just wondering if we could take like a little bit extra time, maybe get a little bonus, or just do
Investigation.
a kind of thing. Is it perception?
No,
Yeah, it'd be a perception roll. But how long are you wanting to take? And is everyone like, what is everyone else doing as Nyx walks in here?
I'm only gonna probably take like 2, maybe 3 minutes to like thoroughly look at, make sure nothing was missed, or if there's any information that was left behind, kind of do like a A quick skimming.
I'd say that's just a standard perception roll.
Cool beans.
Solid.
29, give me.
That's really solid. Stand by. So yeah, you see a journal on the desk. It's like it was missed. Does anyone else come into this room? Or are you all just letting Nyx do whatever?
I would come in with Nyx.
I'm just wondering. Everyone was just standing there.
Mom's just chilling
Curious.
out,
I'm just
looking
waiting
Curious
around.
if,
Like, where'd
man,
that
you
soul
know?
gaff go?
Curious if there are any notes from Struggle Beards. I'd be flipping through some papers too.
For sure. So you find left behind on the bed. You find like 6 silk pillows. They're worth 2 gold, and 4 crystals, 4 matching crystal vials in a velvet-lined case that are worth 4 gold each.
Oh, well, there you go. Some fat loots.
And then a dose of belladonna as well. And here, I'll write everything that you find in the chat. Pillows.
You guys are making money.
That's good because everybody we've been killing doesn't have any money.
It's true. They've gotten a few potions out of it, though.
Dose of belladonna. And a demon mask hanging above the desk as well.
Dose of belladonna.
Pop that in the item directory. Demon mask. So Nyx, what are you doing over here at the desk? Are you popping open that journal?
Yes.
Okay. I show this. Okay, so you pop it open, and you see there are no dates in the journal, but just kind of going over, you can surmise that they were written some point within the last year. And it reads off: These mortals are hilarious. My project to corrupt the Hermitage through that halfling woman has been unbelievably funny. As a bonus, some new goddesses members were caught up, and now they have fallen to demon worship too. I barely had to do any work. I just whispered that perhaps the nearby human town was responsible for the damage to the land, and Nimia did the rest herself. It truly doesn't take much to corrupt a mortal that thinks their cause is righteous and just. I love bringing them down completely. And separated a little bit further, I've been hired by Kavnakash, a disgusting, smelly creature, to infiltrate the group holding that large tower on the island. In truth, I've been curious about it as well, so it works out for me. The floating orb is his target. He wants me to find out how to destroy it. A little bit more. It says it's been a few months and I'm no closer to learning how to destroy the orb. Honestly, I'm not sure how I truly want to. The orb is a fascinating object of study. There were a pair of scholars that worked here before me, Soiki and Karo. Soiki still works for the Strugglebeard clan, but is tight-lipped around me. There's a ghostly woman in the northern room I believe to be Karo, but I haven't been able to charm my way past the guards. I'm not sure what Kavnakash even gets out of destroying this orb. I suspect he is beholden to more powerful Zolgath masters. From my investigation, it seems they are occupying an abandoned temple underneath Escadar, called the Moonstone Hall. And then the final entry says, Kavnakash has made it clear he is no longer waiting. He is going to invade the tower. Followers I have in the tower will be useful in clearing a way out for me if it comes down to it. I feel like it's time to clear out.
Got out.
I think I want to keep that.
So much lore.
I think like I'm just gonna put it in the backpack that Baby Doll has on her. Just gonna slide it in.
add that into the notes.
And then if there's nothing else, like if there's like quill and paper and stuff, I actually might take that too.
Yeah, there's a like an inkwell and a quill.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all that.
Okay.
Um, well, found this journal. Passed it to the group before I put it away.
Yeah,
Say again.
whose journal is that?
Bellini, but how do you say the name? I'm sorry.
Bellini.
Bellini.
That's how I say it, at least.
Who's Bellini? That's my question.
It's like,
They
it's like the more we learn, the less we know.
Right, they speak of Soiki, so I'm wondering if we need to
Would Atsuko know of her?
and that was the other thing. So I would actually ask Atsuko if she recognized anything, if she can read the journal, see if she recognized like the writing or anything like that, or just the names in general.
Well, I mean, Atsuko's the one that told you Bellini's room was over here. Y'all were downstairs. So she knows who Bellini is. So she recognizes the writing and says, yes, this was Bellini's room, but suppose she escaped at some point during the fighting.
Do you remember?
Who's this creature she's talking about?
Creature?
Or what's that one's name that was in it? The
Yeah,
one he's working for.
Yeah.
Oh, Avnikash. I do not know. And Jack, roll a society check, quick. Recall knowledge for you, real fast.
I don't think society.
Yes, sir. Oh, solid. So you, Jack, you remember, when y'all were fighting outside the tower and you tried to get one of these Zolgaths to surrender. One of them, refused to surrender and said for Kavnikash. Presumably, it's their commander or leader.
I'd like to share that information with the group. I heard them say that name when I asked for one of them to surrender. They called for Kavin Cash.
Is there any
I think he's the head of the
information
snake.
I was about to say, is that name ring a bell to anybody?
That name would not be familiar to anyone. The first you would have heard it was honestly Jack was the first to have heard that name.
So was Bellini a Zolgath? Or
Atsuko says no.
Bellini? What is Bellini then?
Well, she appeared to be human. Just seemed to be a scholar like Soiki or Karo. But as if she had some other form or eyes, she just kind of shrugs.
I only asked because I remember before we went into the room where my mother was, we saw Zolgath poking its head around the corner, and then it just ran off, and I haven't seen it since then.
She just kind of shrugs. She says, "I don't know. There are many ways it could have ran away, I suppose."
Oh. Yes, let's get to the roof and find out what's going on up there.
Okay. Is that a plan for everyone else?
Everybody else okay with that?
Going upstairs to the top, tippy top.
Yeah, that's probably where we're gonna find Kavin Cash.
Copy that.
You think he's up top there?
I think he's under Escobar.
No, Kevin Cash said he wants the jewel
Yeah, he
destroyed.
yeah he was
Gem.
gonna go ahead and go destroy it himself. He said.
Mm.
And if Bishop's at the top of the tower, and he wanted basically
Bishop.
he was using them to clear out, right?
Oh snap!
Anything specifically in this area, D?
I'm sorry.
Anything specific in this area, perception wise, is just a like a dug down area.
Yeah, no, you see a lot of you see what looks like kind of like dead, like misshapen monsters. They look like they were. It looks like they were basically like fused humans. Um, it looks like there was some sort of torture going on here in this little pit over here. But whatever was going on, they've long since been dead.
Okay. Wow.
Got some experiments going on in here.
Like that, like in that moment, like that kind of like makes like Nyx a little twitch a little bit, just because like she's never seen something that, I guess,
I think
Just-
everybody twitched.
that twisted that like living creatures would do to another. So, and then she actually kind of looks at Jack like, is this natural for living sentient beings to do to people? Or is this the work of divinity or something else?
This is definitely not the work of divinity. If anything, this has a demonic hinge to it. I can't say for sure, but I definitely know that this isn't something that good people do to one another.
Interesting.
everybody on here. Oh nope, Kirito. There we go. Okay. All right. So you guys are you finished searching this floor and heading upstairs?
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you travel upstairs, the sound of fighting dies down, and you hear more yelling in a language that I think only Nyx would understand. Hold on. Yeah, you hear yelling in Draconic. I think Nyx, you're the only one that understands that, right?
Oh god.
Yep. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, I only speak
Yeah.
Dwarven in common.
I got common on.
I don't think I ever chose
Yeah, 'cause I got-
languages.
I got in common, draconic, and undercommon.
I probably should
Okay.
have figured that out.
So as so everyone else, you just kind of hear like snarls and growls. But next you hear this deep voiced screaming at them, and you hear him go, "You all will be gutted. I starve out ever hunger. Will sacrifice you to Zeb gods for Zeb, and he will destroy these accursed towers." So as you crest the stairwell, you come up. See, you come up on a sun-shaped platform of marble. Rises rises 10 feet above the flat mud brick summit of the Aaron Tower. 4 large columns support a marble slab over the circular staircase in the center. There's no walls, so it's all open air platform, and you can see it provides a commanding view of the island. You can see the entire island of Aaron. You can see the inner sea, and also the Isle of Kordos to the south. Above you, a blazing ball of light, 3 feet in diameter, swings around the tower summit in a lazy circle. Never approaches more than within 40 feet of the tower, and it causes shadows to spin across the marble. The orb provides bright light, but no heat. Instead, you kind of feel a like soothing feeling of growth and life coming from it.
Does
You
it
see on the
happen to feel like Hikari's power or different?
It's an interesting question. Roll a religion check. Okay. You feel like Hikari's power is an echo of it.
Okay.
That if you were going to say which was the original, the orb was the original.
Okay.
So as you guys ascend the tower and you hear, or at least Nyx is able to hear what Captain Nakash is saying, you hear just this like really just contemptuous laugh from Bishop, and he just says, "You're just a weak heretic, and you'll die worthless, mewling like one."
Nyx would definitely re- basically translate for everybody during
Okay,
that
so
time.
you told him what you heard the guy saying, Captain Nakash.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, as you get up here, you see Binge, Georgie, River, Bishop, and Skoskred, and Binge just kind of rolls his eyes as you approach, and Bishop just kind of grimaces and he says, "Great, the circus is."
That's
Circus
right.
is rolled in with my mom. Hold up the staff.
The circus presenting Tom Bomb's mom. I believe I made it clear, brother, that there would be dire consequences if you showed yourself around me once again. Why have you come before me?
That's exactly it. I came for you. I want to save your soul. The path that you're on is only one of destruction. It's not the way of the old gods or the new. I stand with my companion Kirito, who offers you a new opportunity, a new way to follow Hikari. I'm hoping that you see better judgment and it doesn't come to where I think it's going to come to. Listen to his words. Hikari has given his blessing, her blessing to him, and he is the new architect of the design of her will. Please, brother, for the sake of everyone standing on top of this tower, for the world itself, lay down your arms and see reason.
So Benj actually speaks up before Bishop gets a chance, and he just kind of laughs. He says, "What kind of tripe is this? You come here with mewling nonsense like that? Why would we ever listen to?" And then Bishop cuts him off and he says, "Silence, clown! I did not permit you to speak."
Well, damn.
And Ben, kind of looks back at him, gives him this look like, who are you talking to like that? But then kind of
We know
backs
who the
down.
boss is.
And he looks over and he says, "I do not know why I would need that you would listen to any of your brother. You're the one that left the clan. You left to follow your worthless dreams and worthless gods. Why should I give any due to you right now?"
If there's any part in your heart that shares love for you, that shares love for me as much as I share for you and for Father and for the clan, then you'll listen to what I speak.
Go ahead and
The
roll a
path that
diplomacy.
you're on. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Ooh, good luck for me.
Also, Kirito
I'm
wants to
gonna
look
pat
at
you on the shoulder and say, "You're doing a good job, Jack."
Yeah,
Kirito wants to look at the Zolgath guy and see if he's just gonna let us like talk this out.
Like, yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, Kirito, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Just want to make sure we're not gonna get like sideswiped while trying to
Like you get
negotiate.
head bit off by this giant bird dragon
Oh, yeah.
thing.
So Kirito, you're keeping an eye out on kind of both angles of what's going on here.
Yeah.
And you see Captain Cash, he got real quiet as you guys popped up. You know, he was tense. He's still tensed up. He doesn't know what to make of the situation, but you know when someone's like found a way out of a situation, and he is looking at y'all like, this is my way out. Like, I'm gonna fucking pull the minute I get a chance to.
Okay. So I don't really see him as a threat, I guess.
He is not looking at you guys like
we came
that.
up
Like,
here
he's
with a whole ass squad, so
yeah, he has got himself and a dinosaur,
right.
and
Okay.
he's looking kind of rough right now. So you see him kind of he's inching very slowly away from the stairwell and towards
Jack,
the
get
edge.
Jack, get number 11 over there. Let him escape.
Okay, so yeah, sorry, Jack. You rolled your diplomacy. He says, "Fine, we can have a dialogue. We will talk about faith. We will discuss what it means to have faith, I suppose." And so he looks over at you, Kirito, and says, you're the new heretic."
That's a mean word.
"Speak your case."
Well, I would just suggest that the way that you are worshipping Hikari is wrong now. That there's new edicts of Hikari. That there's a new path that needs to be followed. The cycle is broken and this is why.
Go ahead and roll a religion check. You'll have to do 3.
You said religion?
Yes, sir. And you have to have 3 successes. Okay, boom.
Uno.
Yes.
Dos. Oh boy.
More.
Ooh, boy. Ooh,
Okay,
boy.
hero point, hero point.
Okay.
It was like, here, point.
Yeah, 33, 32. Let's get another one.
30.
Jeez.
Nicely done.
Come on, bro.
Do you say anything else?
Yeah, so Kirito would kind of go over his spiel of just like the actual change in the edict, like the specifically fulfill your ambitions, cause no harm, outwit and outplay, then bring into the fold, and then just sort of elaborate as to how the way he's been acting is, you know, at odds with this edict, and he should really be more about this style, and this is the true path of Hikari.
Okay.
And Kirito is really trying to lean into the, well, this has to be the reason why the cycle broke.
Right.
Yeah.
So are you like how are you talking about like the cycle? Like, what are you bringing up in regards to that? Like, are you bringing up like just kind of the reality shattering stuff, or do you bring up Black Sun at all?
I'm trying to remember from who all we've heard about the Black Sun. I don't know if it's like taboo to speak about it to him, you know what I'm saying?
Sure. I mean, you yourself have you've all have seen it.
Right.
You've all experienced it.
No, I mean it's Jack's brother. Like I wouldn't hold back. I'd speak about
Okay.
the shattering, I'd speak about the Black Sun, I'd show all the cards.
Okay. Oh, solid. And you can see his visage softening by like a hair's edge, and even kind of like just the barest hint of a smile as he's listening to you. And he says, "It is all utter nonsense. all your new outlook on Hikari. However, I will not suffer the plight of the weak. They suffer as they must, lest they pay a heavy price. But when the weak court death, they find it. However, I will acknowledge the strength of your ambition. I can be proud to at least call you a brother in Hikari, if nothing else. You speak of the Black Sun and the Shattering. I'm aware. It is all a part of Hikari's plan, after all. These things, these instances, the looping is continued because Hikari is rolling the dice until she receives a favorable result. That is what I believe. As to why she would need to, I will only have faith in her ambition. I believe she will break fate for good, and I believe the Black Sun will be used to reset reality to one in which Hikari rules as its only god. The weak know their place, and we, the Strugglebeard clan, will be at the forefront of that new world order. My clan was weak due to my father's not listening to weaker members. My brother, he left, and they all worshipped worthless gods. However, Hikari saved us. She brought us strength. And I will see to it that the Strugglebeards are weak no more. Let me ask the rest of you what it is you have faith in. I don't believe you are all godly or believe in gods. So what is it that keeps you going? What is it your faith moves you to do? And what do the rest of you guys answer to that?
My family. And she like clasped those who are around her. I am learning about faith, but the only God that I know of is my father. And he's the only God I need. But I would like to learn more about the others, and I will judge them accordingly.
Nice. Tom Baum, how do you respond to that?
Tom Bomb wants to throw back a question like, how do you know she's not gonna burn you in the end though? Like, how do you know she's not gonna use you like she used my mother to get what she needs to finally succeed?
I will respond to that after Misty. Misty, you there?
Misty muted.
Because I was having outside discussions, talking to myself now, though. I believe in myself and my kin. And I kind of gesture around to the circus folk.
Awesome. So yeah, you all answer, and Tom Baum. I'm just gonna go with the order and say you posed your question last, and says a fair question, and it's the reason I ask of faith. Faith is works. Faith without action is worthless. I will prove my faith by enforcing Hikari's tenets upon all sentient beings if need be. If Hikari deems necessary that I burn for her ambitions, I will burn gladly, with zeal. It matters not what Hikari asks of me. I will give all that I have and more.
I kind of want to look at Jack and see how he's taking it. I don't know if I could pass this along with just a look, but I'm trying to see if Jack would be fine with me. Like, how far can we take this conflict, I guess?
So like Jack's eyes are tearing up, you know what I mean, because he realizes that his brother's too far gone.
Right.
And he just says, brother, if there's no limit to what you'll do for your god Hikari, then what recourse do I have but to stop you? When an unstoppable force meets an immovable object, there's only one way to find out what happens.
Break it
I
down.
hope that your faith is greater than mine.
So, yeah, he says, yes, you are all a problem for Hikari that needs to be removed. However, I will acknowledge your ambition, Kirito. Should you get past me, you will find harsh resistance to your heresy in Escadar, my brother in Hikari. All of you will have your faith tested in that city, should you. I will test your faith here and now. I shall be a forge that either burns your worthless dreams to ash, or smelts and tempers them into gleaming steel. Come, I, Bishop Strugglebeard, shall be your opponent.
So I
Go
kind of
ahead
want to
and
look at. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That was bone chilling. Ugh, that was
I was
good.
about to, like in
Yo.
in that moment when Nyx hears that, she kind of like does the the Iajatsu stance, and then she says, "Then perhaps you need to cool off," and then she starts like weaving the crashing wave ninjutsu that she likes to do with her blade, and she's about to like go towards him.
I hold like
solid
Kirito
stuff.
holds his hand out for a sec, like just he's kind of doing it to both sides. Like he's holding back the circus and he's like pausing uh, the Hikari followers, and he just looks at him. He's like, I wish there could be another way. I wish that I could convince you that there is another path. I hope that you hear our message before it is too late.
Go ahead and roll. Put yourselves on the initiative order. He says, the time for talk is past. It is time to test your faith as much as I can to see if you are worthy of such ambition.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh man, that was so intense.
Talk about a lot of faith. But you're about to be beat by the faithless. I've made it this far.
That's fucking.
I don't believe in no God. Tell mom don't believe in no God yet.
Oh, and Kirito is first.
So, I guess I'm just going to assume that Zlov is fucking trying to fight us as well, even though he and the brother River, who we don't know.
Uh, yeah, I mean, you can absolutely talk to him. It seems like they kind of got caught up in the conversation. Obviously, weren't able to say a whole lot.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
did
I
they
mean,
feel about the pitch?
like, I guess what I have noticed if Binge or River or Zlov would have been swayed by the new Hikari path at all, or would I be like 100% focused on Bishop?
Sure, yeah, you could. I mean, you could see that Zlov already kind of like was just kind of looking at this whole situation a little sketchily. He looks unsure of himself. River is also kind of, it seems a little unfocused. Binge does not look moved at all, and neither does Scotch Red.
Okay. Copy that. Well then.
I need the front. I'm about to use Sweet Tone real hard. I'm about to try and push these niggas off the thing.
Oh yeah, just remember, because they fall off this little star thing, they're still gonna land on the mud tower. This has just risen above it like 3 feet.
I don't care. It still knocked him prone.
It does. That is true. Push him back all the way off the edge.
I'm gonna cast this. Oops.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
How do I direct it?
What the hell?
I don't know. It's some badass name. That's all.
What is this? You draw-
Elemental Annihilation Wave, that shit is dope. And you're doing it for for 3 actions for it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So this has to be on my square? How does this work?
Yeah, put it.
Can I do it like this?
It would be better if you took us. If you are you trying to hit this bird?
Nah, I don't give a shit about the bird. So
Oh,
like,
basically,
Turn it one more.
basically, it would start in this area, and then
There
yeah,
you go.
that would be better. Yeah, there you go.
alright, well nobody step in that shit, because I'm gonna try to hold it for 6 turns, 6 actions.
Copy.
Damn.
So 2 rounds. If you spend 3 actions casting the spell, you can avoid finishing the spell, and spend another 3 actions. Hell yeah, I like it.
So they got to make a reflex save.
Yep.
Push 10 feet away, knock prone.
Also there's some damage.
Oh, they're pushed 5 feet away on a critical failure. It's 10. Nice.
Sorry, Z-Love. Like, I mean,
Negotiations have broken down.
it gots to go. You didn't run over to my side, so it is what it is.
It is what it is. Hey, some of them are taking it. That natural critty though hurt feelings though.
Yeah.
So the ones that fail take the damage. Is that right?
Yep.
Or they all take it.
So it's a basic save, so I think unless they crit, they take half.
Right.
And then if they fail, they are pushed 5 feet away. Crit fails, or pushed 10 feet and not.
I don't think anybody crit failed
Crit
though.
failed.
Damage. Next. Each crit.
And so yeah, I don't think we've ever seen Kirito use this spell, so it would be sort of akin to when he's powering up off the Hikari Blessing, except instead of there being multiple tails, there's just one tail, and then all of the wave that splashes out is of that like indigo color.
Like nasty. Love it. That's an awesome opener. Having the cash and back away.
Deuces.
He will.
Man's about to take his Zelda glider out of here.
Right. He's about to jump on that bird and go. He's about to hitch a ride.
Oh dang! I thought he had
Get
He's definitely moving with his bird. Pterodon, he's jumping on that, but he's gonna wait. So, Nyx.
Oh, real quick, with that elemental wave, stepping in it wouldn't be a problem, would it? It's just the initial hit, and then the next time you do it again would be another problem. Is that how it works?
That was 30-foot cone. Is it a sustain? Can you sustain it? Avoid finishing the
I
spell.
think
Like-
it says,
It's like we can walk through, like in front of you or through you, to get to the other side, right? Because I initially want to move Nick right here.
I don't really
Hey,
know, because like it says for the 2 rounds one, if you spend 3 actions, you can avoid finishing the spell and spend another on your next turn. If you do so, the spell is as 3 actions, but the area is 60 foot, and then for 1 round, the elements linger in the cone, racing off into the distance and making approaching you difficult due to the effects of gust of wind. I don't know
Right.
if that second part is after the second round, because it's like boosted up really strong and then it has the after effects. I'm sort of reading it as after that second 3 actions, but
you do it again, kind of like a pulse, almost.
I think it's just constant.
Or is it
but
like
the first
consistently
round,
hitting?
I think the first round is a little bit weaker. So like they could
Okay.
approach me right now and it wouldn't affect them so much. I don't really know because how it reads mechanically, it does seem more pulsy because
Right.
they take that initial burst and then they can move.
So would
if I
it be
send
would
out
it
again.
for cinematics? Would it be like you did your spell and in that pulse, like Nick jumped in between with Baby Doll to get like on the other side and get kind of in front of you, and then does her spell? Would that be
Yeah.
like cool, D?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
cool.
good with it. I'm good with it reading as like a pulsing. Like he sends one wave and then he concentrates again, and then the next time he sends a larger wave.
Oh, dope. So yeah, I'm pushing that shit. Same thing. I'm gonna come up, do the sweet tone crashing wave, and then kind of like do the spell. Da, 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 da.
And these motherfuckers just getting pushed.
They roll real low on that initiative, boy.
Yeah.
And then also Baby Doll's gonna do one of her final shots when you do finish your stuff.
Oh.
Just so you know. Bam, bam, bam. Unless you want me to roll it now, just boom. I don't know who that is, but we got one.
We got one of them. So fucking good.
They have the best music.
All right, and then the damage. Fucking solid damage. God, dog.
I love those dice. Those look sick.
Thanks, man. I gotta turn it down a little bit, D. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I tried to. Well.
I gotta turn it up, D. Sorry.
And then Armstrong. I'm gonna have Baby Doll try and do a needle shot on Armstrong.
Hold on.
Okay. When ready, Captain.
It failed. Woo! Fucked River up. Well,
I'm so sad about this.
We don't know River.
binge.
Yeah, like 3 of them failed, right? 1, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it was solid.
roll. Yeah.
And then Baby Doll is going to do what?
Baby Doll's gonna do like her needle shot at Armstrong.
Okay.
If possible, if I can roll good. Oh
That's it?
shit! Yeah, let's go. Take 3
Get
points
it.
to the face.
Boom.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. Like they slid in, did their move. Baby Doll did the shot, put it like right in the dude's knee.
Solid. John Bomb.
I'm almost feeling pumped after seeing that. He's gonna kind of like walk past Jack, kind of put a hand on his shoulder, like, "Hey, we're still here for you, fam.
Oh,
We're gonna see Surge."
Yes!
I just have to be pushing my brother off the fucking
Push
tower.
him off! Oh shit!
Yeah, no, it's coming.
15 feet wide, bro. 60 feet. Get him out of here.
golly. You know what's funny is when that town was burning, nobody had a water spell.
I know, but I read Bill
might want to burn too.
The Bishop is going to use Iron Command.
Oh,
Smart man.
Let's
Do you know how to do the line effect, Kyle?
I could probably figure it out. I know it's over here on the left.
Yeah, over to the left where measurement controls, and then hit the one at the bottom where it has like the arrows, the ray template. That like put it across like 60 feet, and then like right click it twice, I think, and then turn it to 15 feet so you can see it.
Oh, you did it like that.
Here, I'll help you out, bro.
Now, how do you? My question is, how do you delete after you put it?
You'll basically click it and then hit delete. So that's 15 feet. So you might want to like step up.
Well, isn't it like it's where I smack, right?
That's what I'm saying.
place-
Like
yeah.
if you place it here, actually, if you place it here, you'll still get 4 of them. So that's still really good.
I'm not worried about the beast cat too much. I'm more worried about bishop right away.
Gotcha.
So you
So
okay? So yeah, so you slam out that wave, and Bishop yells, "Impertinent! Kneel!" So you either drop prone or you refuse and get dealt 2d6 mental damage.
that's to you, Tom Bomb.
Yeah, it's on you, Tom Bomb. Which one are you choosing?
Sorry, white called. What was that again? What do I have to roll?
Do you either choose dropping prone when Bishop commands you to kneel, or you take 2d6 mental damage?
I'll just take the 2d6 mental damage.
Alright.
I'm not listening to your command. I'm faithless.
Fortitude.
You still need the ray up, D, or you got who you need.
Stand by.
Solid, man. Failure, the creature is knocked prone. Nice.
That just binge. And I'm good on the ray. Thank you.
Cool.
That's affected. Failure. Prone. Binge is prone.
Yeah, take an action to stand up, you son of a bitches.
Right. Pterodon. They float off the tower.
Who called that? I heard it get called.
Fucking get off, bro.
No card.
We're gonna have to catch up to him later. He's probably got some info.
Oh, we'll find him in Escadar. That's a Marvel 2 guy.
Bishop.
Maybe he's soaring around watching the battle, seeing, how this will transverse.
So you see him actually take this whip off of his side, and as it unfurls, it was kind of like a black ichor looking kind of a thing. And as it unfurls, you see it kind of glows like cherry petals, like parts of it glow like cherry petals as it unfurls. He is going to. Whip Tom Bomb. I think you also take.
Motherfucker just activated my trap card walking up on Junie like that.
I was gonna say, he walked in on. Is that on me too?
Oh yeah, he's about to smack you, bro.
He said activated my trap card. Such a dork. Love
24 hit, Tom Bomb.
God damn.
Give us that nimble dodge or something, bro. Get out of there.
I don't know if I want to nimble dodge because I have attack of opportunity.
No, you don't have it right now. He walked into your threat.
That's right. I'm a nimble. I'm out. 25.
I'll live.
Man, y'all's AC is so high.
I feel like that whip, Twilight Whip. That sounds like it's gonna do something horrible.
It sounds like I need to steal that shit.
Yeah.
I'm the true Hikari
It's
follower,
really
god
cool.
damn it.
Use the fucking whip in the circus. That'd be awesome.
And he's
Well, I
going
mean,
to.
As
He
a
could be the
cleric of
lion.
Hikari, I can use a whip. It's her weapon.
He's going to whip at Junie.
And
Oh, no,
die
you
for
did.
that.
Oh no, you did. That's a hit though.
And so he is going to use command on
Oh.
Junie
Oh, you better
as an
not.
activation.
Excuse me, say what?
What?
See the whip glows as and his eyes kind of glow with that purple energy. You feel the power of Akari flowing through him as he commands Junie. Stand by, I gotta see what Junie has to roll.
Yeah, I was like, is there not a roll for this?
There it is.
I'm scared right now. He's just watching like Judy's eyes change like, next.
Bro, if he rolls Junie on us, we're fucked.
Yeah. 100%.
Just go ahead and pack it in. We lost this one.
Where's my
At
bird
that
to get
point,
off
I
this
wish I
tower?
would have been on the pterodactyl. Like, I should have just.
Where's my pterodactyl to get out of here?
That's because your dragonfly.
We might as well turn around and just jump off the roof because that's the only way we're gonna win.
Oh, also, Atsuko's not on the initiative order.
Oh shit. She absolutely should be. But I gotta actually move the spell over so I can get the shit for it.
I don't even think River is either.
He just didn't roll.
I don't actually see. Oh, okay. No, she needs to make a will save. There we go.
Woo! Make the save, baby.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, why are we all
Can
inspired?
she use her little thingy too? Whatever that's called.
Yeah. Well, no, it's only for skill checks right now.
We're inspired one round
And
because
I
of Soy
surge.
Key.
Oh, that's right. Then I surge is for skill checks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is a fail. So he tells her flee, Tomaton. And so on the next, on the first action of her next turn, she must run as far away as possible. She will run down the stairs. Is where she will run.
Motherfucker.
He knows my trump card. He's getting rid of it.
I know, he untrapped my trap card.
He crushed my estate.
Vilov.
I thought I had something for this.
Vilov is going to drink his potion.
Does Liberation Step count in this situation?
Enemy
No,
damage.
it's only for grabs and grapples. Never mind.
No, and enemy damages.
Well, and isn't the whip trying to grab him though? Because he's trying to wrap it around you.
No,
No,
just-
he's casting a command spell. That's I thought like the freedom of. I thought liberating step would stop them from like immobilizing, restraining, grabbing. Yeah, so he didn't do any of that.
Yeah, and it didn't damage. I just now read that.
That's unfortunate. I
That
thought I
is.
might have had something.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if dispel magic can do anything.
We need Junie.
Boy, that really sent y'all into a panic.
Never let me grab her.
We thought our opening volley would cover us a little bit more than this.
Hold on, grab Judy. Don't let her go.
So he is going to use his potion. Shit. I don't know why it's not on this thing. Hold on.
man, we only had one of them that was prone? That sucks.
Well, go into mountain stance.
Oh shit. His defense is gonna be disgusting. I feel like that stance was like literally built for fucking dwarves. Thank God tomorrow's Friday.
Amen.
I'm so excited for Putt Putt this weekend.
So glad you're excited, but that was so random.
Oh yeah.
I know.
No,
I
I,
mean,
man. I love
I'm
Putt
like-
Putt.
I do, and it's gonna be fun because it'll be with like my niece and my sister and stuff. My sister don't do shit.
Jack, on you.
Let's go, Jack.
I want to look directly at Skarsgård and cast Crisis of Faith on him.
Okay.
Crisis of Faith. Wow.
No save. Oh, he's
Suck it.
Oh, nice. Get some, dude.
Barely got in there, but we got in
Roll
there.
that down, sorry.
So we're assuming he can cast Divine spells, so that would be 68 instead of 66.
Fucking go.
Get stupefied.
You
Oh,
gotta,
you're right. It is 68.
yeah,
What
change
do
your
I
roll.
need to? So I just how do I change it?
Right,
Just do 68
Although
straight
that
up.
was a
Bottom,
good-ass
yeah, just-
fucking roll. God damn, 34 out of max 36.
Yeah, keep that. Just add
Yeah,
two.
fuck it.
You keeping that or you re-rolling?
48 you could get, or 68 you could get what? 48 max. You get one. Let's go.
You got one more. Let's
Let's
go.
It's worth it.
The dice
It's worth
don't
it.
lie, baby. The dice don't lie.
Worth.
Who cares? He's taking that hit. Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
There's some side effects too, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, stupefied.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stupefied one for a round.
Oh, even better. Let's do it. Nice
And then
spell.
I'll tell Hodor to
Fucking
grab
hold the
Junie?
sister. Yeah, hold the sister. Don't you dare run away.
so you just roll a
It's against their
Athletics, right?
fortitude. Yeah, against Junie's fortitude.
Right, against her fortitude DC.
Yeah.
Fort DC is 22. Ha!
hey, right on the money.
Yeah, so Hodor is holding on to Junie, who wishes to flee, so she will try to escape him on her turn, or on Kirito's turn.
Hey, but
Okay.
that could be useful because if she doesn't get it on the first one, she's burning actions. So, I like it.
Misty, was that your whole turn, Jack?
Yeah, because that was a 2-action for Crisis of Faith. So that's it.
Hey, D,
Copy.
so I guess, do we know, is it player knowledge if the command is one turn or like more than one turn?
Player knowledge, like character knowledge, I don't know if you would know that. How long it will last. You can make an Arcana check, but that'd be on your turn. Misty.
Alright, so we're going to inspire some courage because Junie looks like she needs it. We are going to attempt to have it linger. Let's see how that goes.
Go!
That is a ding dang linger.
Sweet, everybody gets extra damage.
Beep, beep.
And then I'm also gonna cast Tanglefoot at Junie, so in case she gets away from Hodor, maybe I can keep her where she's at until she gets brave again.
Yeah.
Casting it at Junie.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's nasty. Here we go.
Oh, that wasn't that good of a roll, though.
Tis a miss.
Damn.
Bummer. I tried.
It was a good attempt, though. I like where your head's at.
Everybody's
solid
tired
plan.
now, though, so don't forget to add that. And that's my turn.
Copy that. Go spread. He's going to here. And he's got to make a DC 20 flat check. Well, alright, good. He's going to cast a 3-action first heal.
I hate him already.
He has to roll before he casts it, right?
What's that? Oh, you're right. You're totally right. My bad.
Oh, for being stupefied?
Yeah.
No. He moved.
Can't cast
He
a
moved
spell.
into the reaction. You know what? Actually, he's going to cast Fireball.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so he needs to make a flat DC check of
He already
5
did.
plus your stupefied level.
He
That-
already did.
No, I was just reading it. Like, that's cool. I didn't know stupefied did that.
Yes, that's a good deal. I'm going to actually, you know what? I will renege that move. Renege that move, and he's going to cast that Fireball.
Water.
Right.
Actually, can I get the coconut water again?
Leaf foot first.
I cast counter spell. Sorry, I know I can't do it. Never mind. God, dog.
Cast it. Oops. Sorry. Directly there. I want to make a
God.
reflex save.
Kirito with the crit fail.
Also,
Oh no.
Otsko needs to, well, reflex. Yeah. She's good. Ooh, low damage. So yeah, crit fail, double damage, passed. It is half damage. Then he will move. 2 action. Spell. Then binge.
Binge
Binge.
got herbed.
So binge quaffs a potion and disappears.
That's not good.
River will quaff healing potion as well. Very smart. Can potions. He also pops another potion and disappears.
You're just slugging potions.
Guys had a fucking crazy alpha strike. Kirito. About you. Junie actually needs to make her escape attempt. I believe it's acrobatics versus Hodor's reflex DC, I think.
I think so, yeah. You're right. I'll double check for you though. It could be acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah, I'll leave it up to you.
If you want for the escape DC.
I'll leave it up to you, Kirito. Which one you use?
So this is typically an athletic DC with creature.
I mean, her acrobatics is lower. I mean,
Yeah, I mean she can use her athletics to try and escape.
Yeah, or you can use an unarmed attack modifier too against
if it's
the
Junie
athletics DC.
if she's actually trying to get away, she would use athletics.
I understand where your hesitation's coming from, but it's fine.
We're gonna roll acrobatics. Yeah.
Just makes it.
Junie.
So she
But that does use an action to.
What's
get
Hodor's
out, right?
athletics DC?
22.
Oh man.
Yes, but I'm DMVing this
Well,
to make
sure.
this
I'm just saying, so she doesn't get like
to give it some drama.
actions, I guess.
Yeah, she has to run her speed.
She has a 25 speed.
Well, to the escape is
30.
one action anyway, so she can only move
Right.
25
Her speed's 30.
Is
or
her
30. Sorry.
Mhm.
Yep.
Motherfucker.
As girl.
Better
She's
than
gonna
her
run down the
moving
stairs.
60.
Ah!
Yeah, it's better than her moving 60.
Yeah.
Very true.
And then for Kirito's shit, I don't think I'm gonna do the second part of that wave.
Okay.
But I do. Trying to decide. Pretty sure I'm going to step here, and then I'm going to cast.
Jack Bless goals. Maybe blessed. And Mo will be stopping after this round. I know you got to get to sleep here soon. Let's go. She will move, take aim at Scotch Bread. Strike. Miss. Fusion up. That's 25. Like Mix.
Fuck it, why not, right? YOLO.
Always makes me nervous when I hear you say that.
Makes me nervous too. Act together. Spell strike. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna burn another high level one for funsies. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do lightning bolt on this one if I potentially can. $27 hit.
Is a miss.
no.
Can I bonus or can I hero point that?
Sure.
Come on. Don't fuck with me, bro. 32?
That's it.
Come on.
Get some, dude! Alright, so I'm gonna do the damage of the blade first, which is trashed. I hate you. And then...
Don't forget your D6.
Oh yeah, good call, good call, good call. Let me roll my ice D6. Yeah. And then I said lightning bolt for the hate. And then Baby Doll will do her action. She's gonna try and claw him from the back. Obviously miss, but we're here.
Solid move.
Thank you, sir. Get over here.
Tom bomb.
Am I grabbed or anything? I've been away for a minute.
No, you're not grabbed or anything. No.
Nothing bad happened. Alright, well, I guess since old boy is standing right in front of me, I guess I ain't got no other option but to try to spell strike him.
Okay.
Mom, don't let me down.
It's a miss.
I'm a hero point it.
Okay.
Burn it early.
Okay, he's going to shield block, and turn that into a miss.
Shit.
God, no.
What kind of AC do these motherfuckers have? What the frick?
All right,
Alright
go back
then.
to plan A. We gotta push them off.
Let me.
Fucking disgusting. A 34 misses.
34 missed because he shield blocked it.
I don't give a shit. We barely hit 20 somethings for our AC. These dudes are fucking beastly.
Jack, what'd you bring me into?
Can I get an insight check to see if they're even in our level? Like we need to fight or run away?
Are we gonna live or is this where we die?
Yeah, we get a society for a challenge rating here. Like I don't trust this. That dude just walked away from a 34 hit. I don't like this.
He just blocked it off and Tom Mom's just sitting there in shock now like,
Should we be doing this?
So it is on Bishop.
Oh, also, that 34 was a 35 because of Bless.
Was it real? Oh shit! God damn!
Motherfucking Bless, Akari!
That is a ding dang hit.
what?
Yeah.
Get
Motherfucker.
some. Eat.
Get some
Eat it.
because the spell strike I was gonna do with it.
We are the
That
chosen
goddamn
of Akari.
Bless. Holy shit!
I didn't know we had.
I was bringing down the hate. Oh wait, no, don't take that roll. That's the wrong staff. I forgot. It's this one for the damage from the staff.
Aren't you using it two-handed?
Oh, I don't have that on. It is two-handed.
It is two-handed. That was the right roll. 13 was the right one for your staff, and then roll the damage for sudden bolt,
Also D6.
Yeah, don't forget your
and
D6.
also add a d6.
it appears that we're gonna need all the damage we can get.
Right. All of it.
Apparently.
Boy.
So he
Get
takes
all of it.
half of that from. Oh shit! I got you. That.
With the 6 on top of the ice. Look at that ice damage coming in clutch at the end.
So he needs to take how much on the sheet?
I don't like the fact that we had to have that little hint of 35 to get this motherfucker.
It's okay though, because
Nah,
that takes.
I
Still-
mean,
still made it happen.
what kind of epic battle do you want? Like, this is it. We here.
This is that tempered
he
monster
is the
fight.
Forge, damn it. We don't want no Forge to be no punk.
All right, from now on, DC spells only. Don't get close.
Well,
Already
so,
like, I'm gonna hit him with lightning.
Yeah, run away, metagame.
so since
Raise
that hit,
enfeeblement.
since that hit, do my playing cards like get negated? Can I do 2 actions again or no?
Say again. So you did.
Because the
those
35 was.
No, those didn't hit. 25 and the 17 did not hit.
Dude, if we had to hit on a 35, what makes you think those ones was working?
I
Bishop
think
is
he
going
was
to.
trying to say he wanted to switch up his actions. I thought-
Yeah, basically, since
oh,
that
okay.
35 hit, the
Okay. What do you
my
want
next
to do?
2 actions are. It's just gonna be my spinning staff.
Okay. That's
Yeah, you only get 1 action. Melee strike with staff. Oh, you
Oh yes, yes,
And-
that's is actually it.
No, it's still 2 strikes, but
Those are at map. Whew.
yeah, good luck.
All right, good. We know that ain't hitting.
If you get a natural 20, man, it still hits, but it's not a crit.
Right.
Right.
So that would have been pretty good.
Right.
Luck of the draw, I guess. Solid shit though, man.
That was absolutely awesome.
Like the blessing of Hikari just came in and like cracked the blade or the staff even harder. Love
Absolute clutch.
Chilling
That's
and
some cool
like
shit.
laughing. Like, does she enjoy this like fight between her followers? Like, yeah, play it out. Figure out how this is gonna roll.
Who knows? Maybe so.
Dun, dun,
Gotta
dun.
find out.
So Bishop is going to cast Darkness. Place it here. So everyone there is now bathed in darkness. Cannot
Oh,
see.
jeez.
What does it look like when he does that? Like when he casts a spell? I'm
Yeah,
just
he raises his shield to the sky. Says, "Hikari, bathe them in your twilight."
Oh shit. Ugh. Your liners are amazing right now.
Yeah, D is on point with the one-liners, bro.
Thank you. Then he is going to. He will actually add 1 action here. So, actually, no. He will lay on hands himself. Sure that's there.
Kirito, why didn't you get Hikari to give you some better spells?
Bro, my spells are awesome.
And he's flat-footed. I think that's what irritates me the most. This guy is flat-footed and 35 hit him. That hurts.
I will say there is a special circumstance for that AC right now specifically.
Oh,
It's not,
I mean,
it's not a
God.
normal thing.
Whatever it is, I'm taking his armor.
it's
And I'm
called
putting it in
plot
baby doll.
armor.
He heals 20 points.
I'm gonna take some struggle beard armor off of a struggle beard.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna take my brother's armor.
Yeah, man.
Okay, just double
Rude.
checking.
You don't want it, right?
Yeah, you don't want it.
It belongs to my brother.
You don't even
We're
like
trying to kill him.
it. Yeah, right.
You're trying to kill your brother. What are you talking about, dog?
I'm
Try to
I'm
severely
wait.
wound him into submission.
Oh,
Okay. There you go. That's different.
gotcha. I don't
I
know
thought
if
we were-
he's got. I don't know if he's got the same thought, but
I don't know if he got the memo.
Alright, so next Zlov is going to rage,
all right.
and then he is going to attempt to grapple you.
Quick question with rage:
Yes, sir.
is that a manipulate action?
No, it is a concentration.
I was coming for.
That would have
my,
been
yeah, it would have been nasty. My fortitude DC is 21.
21. Okay.
Yeah, 21.
Here's athletics.
He's about to hit you with the Zangief spinning pile driver, bro.
Throw your
Hey,
ass off
that's
the
fine.
tower.
He grabs you,
I'm
Nyx.
about to do a move real quick. Blood Vendetta. Hold on. All right, I'm waiting.
Okay. And he's going to move with you over to the edge
Oh, I like it.
and throw you over the edge.
Fucking
I like it.
Like he says, what?
So go ahead and I believe you have the reaction to grab an edge.
Bruh, Kirito also wants to. Oh shit, I can't see! I can't fucking see!
No, you can't.
I'm trying to think of what I would want to do. Hold on.
I was
So
gonna say I could probably liberating step, but I can't even see you anyway.
Yeah.
you can, I believe you can attempt to grab an edge. I'm looking at the.
Well, if quick question. So if a creature within your reach, obviously he's in my reach because he's got me.
Mhm.
Does a manipulate or a move action, which he did move. Can I do an attack of opportunity? Because he's technically moving.
Yes, but you are grabbed.
Right.
So-
So instead of it being an attack, can I make it an escape attempt? Is what
Sure, sure.
basically what I was trying to do before he throws my ass off.
Say
Sure,
for
absolutely.
cinematics, you could cast your silk casters out at him and
Oh,
grapple
and-
onto him.
Trust me, the silk casters is definitely coming here pretty soon. So athletics, I'm definitely doing nanite surge,
And that's versus his reflex DC.
and that is versus his reflex DC, which should be lower because he's technically in the mountain stance. Metagaming, but I'm hoping. You piece of shit.
No, sir.
Ah.
Able to.
All right, so that was the reaction. So now I can actually do what? An acrobatics, you said, or a reflex?
I'm trying to find it on the action sheet.
I mean, if it's
Oh,
a
to,
reaction, you just used a reaction.
No, not a reaction. I'm using my actual action. He said to. Oh, I see what you're saying. I got you.
I didn't say
I
that. What do
can't-
you mean?
Well,
I
now
can't-
they did say in the thing, depending on reaction, you could potentially have more reactions. It's just based off
Yeah.
of the trigger. It's based off of the trigger.
If you look in the actions cheat sheet under basic actions, situational actions you can do even if you
Yeah. So
you have to succeed at a reflex save.
grab an edge, succeed. All right. And then this is a DC that you set, correct?
Correct.
Gotcha.
It's a 35.
Probably.
Not
They're
that.
actually greased edges.
Yeah,
28.
you are able to grab the edge.
Fuck yeah, boy. Oh, I'm coming for you.
So he grabbed, moved, and tossed. So it's his turn. You guys are basically switched. Kind of like this now. Jack.
Why is it
Yeah,
always my
yeah.
turn when it's time to dispel magics?
and Nyx, as Zlov is tossing you over, he does say, "Please forgive me," as he tosses you over the edge.
Oh boy,
Does it
Nick's
seem
last.
like he didn't really want to, so he threw her closer to the edge, though?
I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge.
I'm on the edge of glory. All right, fuck me right. Dispel magic. Yeah.
All right. roll that counteract.
I can't believe Nyx is just gonna be hanging there for a whole week.
Really, dude?
Bro, reroll?
It's called
think you've
hero
already-
point, sir.
Have you already used your hero point?
Did I use it already?
I think you
Don't
used it
think so.
for.
It was
Wiki,
me,
right?
Travis, and
Yeah,
Kyle
I
who
used
used
it,
that.
Kyle used it, and Kilo used it.
Okay, yeah, no, go ahead.
This is very important to do right now.
Yeah, we gotta be able to see.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Not much
That
better.
is-
Oh, much better. Okay, yeah.
That is standby. That is not enough.
Son of a gun. Now since Hodor knew straight ahead of him, Skarsgård was standing there, can I send Hodor out of the darkness to fight Skarsgård?
You have to make there's a know which direction he's going in.
So I would make a knowledge check or something like that, an insight.
Hold on. I think it's a flat check, but I can't. Hold on, I gotta just. Sources, blah. There was a rule I'd seen about it, but I'm just gonna say he's gonna have to do a DC, just a flat DC check, DC 5, just to know which direction to go.
Okay, so just like a flat 20 roll.
Yeah.
Let's go, Hodor.
Okay, yeah, he's good to go. He can remember which way is north.
All right. Give him the juice, Hodor. Just wreck his snaps with
Snaps.
the sudden charge. That's what I meant to do. Yeah.
Hodor smash!
Okay.
And he's going to be rolling that at DC 2 because I dispelled magic, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
That is a miss.
Son of a gun. All right.
Let's give it-
That's my turn.
Yeah, copy. Misty.
I am going to cast Dancing Lights
Mhm.
to try and light up the darkness a little bit. Figured I'll place them like up. I don't know if you can see where I'm peeing. Up here.
Okay, so you're placing them up here.
Yes, so that my crew can hopefully see.
So you can see.
This also suppresses magical light of your darkness spells. Shit. Light can't pass through it, so
But it says
creatures in the
natural
area.
light, but this is magical
It-
light. Oh,
It does say magical light as well. It literally
darkness.
Yeah, it does. It does not. They do not emit any light while inside the area.
yeah.
So it
This
says
also
if it's of
suppresses
its
magical
spell or
light.
Lower, but the cantrip is 3rd level.
So what level?
The spells.
Oh. Yeah. In the air, I can't see outside. From outside, it appears as a globe of shit. That must. So what? Would it just be like low light vision or something?
Goes back like a torch.
Yeah, fuck it. Acts like a torch.
So yeah, magical light can light it up. It suppresses it, so light won't pass through, so you can't see out, nor can anyone see in, but you can see around you, basically.
We don't fall down the stairs. And then
Well, that's nice.
And you could
Right.
make 4 of them 10 feet apart, right? So you could really just
Yeah.
do a big square of light within the darkness,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, because it says you can light up 60 feet. Each sustains.
If I sustain it. We'll see if we
Yeah.
need to come next week.
So
yeah.
shedding light like a torch is 20 feet by 20 feet. So that bitch is gonna be. You got 4 of them. It's gonna be bright.
Yeah, it's lighting it up
Yeah.
inside. You can't see. You just can't see outside.
So there's like a wall inside the darkness.
Basically, yeah. Actually, I think they can see within from outside. Magical light.
Yeah, because like Travis said that because it's a cantrip 3, it's higher than the actual one. So
Yeah, it says this also suppresses magical light of your darkness spells level or lower, but
yeah.
this spell is higher.
So you could potentially say instead of it being 20 foot by 20 foot dim light, it could be like 10 by 10 foot dim light outwards, but
Sure.
it's still gonna be lit up. So
Yeah, you can. I say you can still see. It's just everything is basically still concealed outside of the darkness.
copy. That's cool.
Yeah, that's a good move.
I picture like this like vortex of like shadow and light piercing out and stuff like that. Outside looking in, I guess.
Really tired of this god stuff. How dare you drop a bubble of dark on me? Take that. I'll bring my own light. Thank you very much.
Absolutely fair reaction.
It was so smart of Skarsgård because I was about to hit him with Crisis of Faith again.
And to wrap up, inspire defense, so people are getting a boost to their AC.
Okay.
Yes.
+1.
And that's
Dot
it.
spread.
And the saving throws. Let's go.
Two. Here. 2. Casts 2 action heal on himself. Level up that. 3. 24.
What are you doing?
10. 4. Himself. He can do. Then gotta move. Do anything? Oh, I don't know why River wasn't rolled. Huh.
He left anyways.
Out of the darkness, Misty, see River appear for you.
That's just mean to have my old partner beat me up.
How would you know?
It's so cruel, isn't it?
Just cruel.
It's a cruel world.
Going to come with a flurry of blows. Stick on that. And you are also you are flat-footed to him.
Yeah, that'll hit then.
So that'd be 21. Your AC
I don't even remember what my AC is, y'all. Hold on. Let me look.
still looks like it's 23.
23.
So flat-footed.
Because you have
Yes,
inspiring
24
defense.
because I am also defense.
Okay. Flat-footed to be -2. So
No nimble dodge though, so I tried.
2 unarmed strikes. Okay, they're at the map as well. Right. Second one hit misses. Hits with sneak attack, but it's pretty weak. Seems like he's holding back.
Because we're friends. He knows, even if I don't know. Jerk.
All right. So we will stop off there, and we will come back next week for the finale.
Ooh,
A
boy.
literal
Boy.
cliffhanger of Nyx.
Literal cliffhanger.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I got
This will be fun.
Dimensional Assault. It's about to be amazing.
But
I'm about to Uchiha this bitch real quick.